Hey, welcome back, everybody. Today is the finale, the conclusion of our mini adventure, Dragons of Stormwreck Isle. Very excited for wrapping things up. A little bittersweet, if I'm being honest. It's been quite a journey for these players, as well as some of the NPCs that have grown dear to our hearts. I'm Moonshot. I'll be acting as DM for tonight's session. Zeus, would you like to introduce yourself and maybe...
Okay.
if your character had to romance a fictional character, who would it be?
My character is romancing a fictional character. That was not the question to ask, Patrick.
A fictional
Newberry.
character that is not in the world of D&D.
Oh, okay. Well, those of you that don't know, I'm Captain Zeus. If you're watching this for the first time, hey, it's the finale. Go watch the other episodes. I play Patrick Newberry, the cleric of this bunch of group peoples. If Patrick had to romance a fictional character that's not part of this campaign,
yes.
Oh man, he's got parental issues, so
as do all D&D.
Yeah, I don't know. That's really a tough question. Probably Lady Dimitrescu.
Whoa. All right.
First thing that came to mind. I said mommy issues. First thing that came to mind.
That's fair. That's fair. Sloth, would you like to introduce yourself, your character, and also if your character was romancing a fictional character, not in the world of D&D, who?
Yeah. Are you familiar with Gregor Samsa?
No.
Educate, please.
Well, I'm willing to learn.
Samsa is the main character in Franz Kafka's short story, The Metamorphosis.
Oh no!
Okay.
I feel like I need Google right now.
No, okay.
Moon's like, I'm gonna have to do some research on this.
Why?
I don't know, just because this was the first thing I thought of.
First thing that comes to mind.
The Metamorphosis is a story about a man that wakes up one day and he turns into a giant cockroach, and that's just his life now.
Wow.
And that's Nose type?
No, actually, it'd probably be Starfire from Teen Titans.
I feel like I'm learning so...
I have so many questions.
And AJ, would you like to introduce yourself, your character, and if Sigurd would have a fictional character romance outside of the D&D world, who would it be?
I'm AJ. I'm playing Sigurd, the human rogue, level 3. He's just a little guy. And he probably, I'm just thinking of Dragon Age Origins Leliana because she's really nice, but she's got a dark past underneath, like the nice, kind of exterior. I don't know.
Be a trend with you and these dark past females.
Honestly, what good, well-written fictional character doesn't have some kind of a dark backstory, though?
Danny Phantom.
Yeah.
Also, parent issues, I think, would qualify.
Possibly, but not a dark past.
Okay. I mean, okay. Anyways, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, please say hi in the chat. If you're watching the VOD after the fact, thank you for being here and enjoying this adventure with us. Make sure to like or subscribe. And whichever platform you're on, follow on the Twitch channel, subscribe on the YouTube. Totally free and helps us to continue bringing you tabletop RPG content, hopefully. And hopefully this is just the end of a chapter, and not the end of the content. So Zeus, if you decide you want to spoil more, you can. But otherwise, we're gonna get back into the story. Anything else? Lips are sealed.
Lips are as sealed as they can be.
You gotta keep them wanting more. All right. With that said, AJ, do you have a recap from last session to kind of catch us up to where we find our players now?
I can give it the old college try.
That's all we ask.
Yeah.
I'm not in college, guys. I didn't go.
I'm graduated.
Yeah. last we left our heroes, we had returned to the cloister after felling the darkness in the ruined shipwrecks on the northern end of the isle. And Cylindra ended up leaving, who was the rival of No. Patrick asked what was in that bag that she found on the ship, and she didn't tell him. There was a bit of time. Sigurd had a bit of a heart-to-heart with Elder Runara, and then in the morning, Runara came and she revealed herself to the party to be, in disguise, a big old dragon. A big old dragon shaped into a human woman form. And she turned into a dragon in front of us, and that was pretty crazy. And she told us a bit about the history of the island, like how all the dragons stuff and magic happens on the island because there's a trapped ancient red dragon imprisoned below the ocean floor that caused this island to actually form from the volcanic activity. So that was pretty crazy. And then she was like, hey, you guys have been doing great stuff. Could you go check out this arcane observatory? Because there was supposedly a red dragon wormling nesting there at some point. And Eldrunar didn't really want to be
A
hostile
blue
towards it.
dragon wormling, actually.
Oh,
Just-
a blue dragon wormling. Okay.
I know there was some debate about it last week, but
Oh shoot, that's why I picked up the. That's
Yeah,
why
I
I
was
got a
confused.
potion of lightning resistance.
Ah!
it's also why you might have seen shards of glass that could have
lightning
been
on the
caused
beach.
by lightning.
Someone could have just broken their
breath.
flasks. I mean, totally reasonable.
Okay,
So
that
I
makes
feel
sense.
like that's relevant. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah,
So far, you're doing great.
and like she sent a bronze wormling friend of hers named Adron after, like, to check it out. She didn't really want to act hostile right away, even though there's a history of this island of metallic and chromatic dragons fighting against each other. But she was like, maybe we can break the trend and be friends or whatever. But problem is, Adron hasn't come back. She's just like, hey, how about you guys go investigate? So we're like, all right. We had to convince Patrick to come along, but we eventually did. And now we went to the clifftop observatory on the cliff's edge. There's all these rocky islands that are like sticking up out of the water. Patrick used a prism that Elder Runara gave us to activate a magical bridge across to the central island. And when we got there, we found a couple of winged kobolds that were being attacked by sturges. So we helped them out. We killed the sturges. Mech and Min were their names. And we've just kind of been checking out this observatory. There's some strange contraption in the middle. We activated another bridge and found some cool stuff on another island. And then
Dun dun dun.
the big reveal happened. Mech and Min were telling us, our mistress M is like in charge of us. And we're like, who's that? Like, that doesn't sound right. And we ended up, and she's like, they're like, she needs our help doing this ritual. We're trying to do a ritual. And we're like, man, rituals in D&D usually aren't a good thing when other people are doing them. So
What about ritual casting spells? Is that also because, like, as a wizard main, that's okay? Or we can talk later.
You're doing it, you know.
Okay. We okay. Just make sure.
It's only okay when you do it as a player.
Yeah, fair.
And we ended up going up this lift that Mech and Min helped send us up. And lo and behold, there was a woman up there. We found out this M, this mistress of the observatory, whoever she is and I wrote, it's the woman that he's looking for! Exclamation point. That's what my notes say.
100% correct too. It's how you would describe it.
But it's a pretty black-haired lady, and Patrick is talking to her and being very emotional, and she just doesn't seem right for some reason. I didn't really get exactly what happened at the end. I don't have it, or at least I don't have it in my notes. So if you want to add anything, please do.
Sure. Actually, okay. Zeus, how would you because I'm interested in how the players are remembering it. So that way if there's anything that, I need to solidify moving forward. So Zeus, how would you kind of summarize the conversation thus far between mostly Patrick and M?
Um, well, it's Patrick in his emotional shock, obviously, that who he's looking for is here, but is kind of he's conflicted because on one hand, the woman he's been after for so long, who's technically led him here, is right here where she technically said she was going to be. But on the other hand, it seems like, at least from that last bit of the conversation at the end, it seems like it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There's the tidbit of she needs Petrick for the ritual, but she was making a backup plan, and Petrick's like, why am I, becoming a secondary priority when this is all happening because of you in the first place? So it's a lot of like emotions in the air. I wouldn't say it's anything concrete for Petrick, but yeah, that's kind of what it seems like, especially because it seemed like she just friend zoned him potentially, right in front of his homies. So yeah.
Awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically the last bit of the conversation, M was reaching out saying to Petrick that she wants him to be part of this ritual, and that kind of leaving it up to him if the other friends want to come on board or not, I guess is kind of where we left off. Sloth, was there anything you wanted to add from the recap of last session?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm good.
It was great. They covered all of it.
Yeah, no. 10 out of 10, no notes.
Awesome, dude.
Awesome.
Great review.
I was too
so
busy
that's-
eating. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't here.
That's okay.
I trust you
opportunity.
guys.
Hey, food's a priority.
They did pretty good. They did pretty good.
Shout out AJ.
So as we come back, we're at this ruined. This is kind of this is the most ornately decorated of all the structures. Even in its ruined state, you can see fragments of the once majestic stained glass columns and these 4 statues, each kind of gesturing in a different direction. And in front of you, M is kind of beseeching out to Petrick and saying, this ritual, it's going to give us so much. It'll give us so much ability to shape what happens not just on this island, but even in the Sword Coast beyond. But I need to know if you're with me, Petrick.
If I'm with you, okay. Hold on, dude. Hold on. Let's dial it back a couple of notches. All right. Cause why? Okay. So you left for the ritual. Am I understanding that correctly? You left to do this ritual?
Yeah, I felt the magical presence of this island calling to me. And I followed that call to here.
Why didn't you just tell me, dude?
I wanted to set some things in motion first and make sure that it was underway before making you leave your home unnecessarily.
Look, if you can put these visions in my head, you could leave a note. You could telling me what's happening. You could do something that's not communicating. And then when I get here, you want to tell me that there's already a backup. You already had other people in mind that apparently wasn't as important as you made it seem. Like what?
Okay.
What? It seems like you don't need me. It seems like you never needed me.
Would it put your mind at ease if I showed you? If I showed you now, I can't go back and make up for maybe what should have been before, but I can show you what is in the now and what is in the future that we could have.
How are you going to show me?
Come down to where we were setting up, and let me explain my, I don't want to say vision, because the plan, how this is all going to come together, and your piece in it.
Okay. I'll hear you out. But if I'm not happy with what I'm hearing, I'm out.
I leave the decision up to you.
I don't. Okay.
M is gonna kind of walk around past you and then go to the lift. Sigurd's still standing on the lift.
Sigurd's still there, like, what's happening?
Oh, sorry.
Just
Should I
kinda-
get out of
She's
the
gonna
way?
gesture like in the back of her hand, like shooing you off of the lift.
Sigurd,
Oh,
dude,
I'm
you
sorry,
gotta,
do you want
gotta
this?
move. Get out of the way. No. That way.
Right. Oh, this way. Okay.
Min,
Thank you.
Sorry.
down, please. And they are gonna lower the lift for her, and then they're gonna raise the lift back up if anyone is planning to follow.
I'm following immediately for sure.
Anyone who's planning to follow, just move your tokens onto the central platform.
All right.
I'm gonna speak into Patrick's mind through our soul bond
That's
Okay,
right.
we still have that.
and say, Patrick, is everything all right? She seems kind of intense.
Nah, she's totally cool, dude. I don't know though about this plan. I think I might have just got dumped, but we'll see what happens.
Geez, sorry about to hear that.
It's okay. It's not the first time.
Okay, right. That's sad.
Take it from me.
You know what they say,
Sigurd.
though. Third time's the charm.
Is this mentally or out loud?
This is
you
all
didn't do
mentally. Oh wait, you're right. We gotta do the Professor X.
Technically, I think with this ability, I don't think No can hear us because I think you guys could just talk to me one way. I think it's only one way.
Oh.
Then
So you're
like-
like the what was the old the operator, the
Operator,
telephone
yeah.
operator? You have
The
to connect
telegram
lines.
The
operator.
switchboard
Yeah.
operator.
The
Hold on, I'm
switchboard
getting
operator.
hold on, I'm getting a message. I'm getting a message from No.
hey, you know what? Question: would my helm of telepathy work in this scenario?
How are you planning to use
Oh.
it in this scenario?
Just communication between the three of us.
What does it say?
Let me pull it up because I have not used that at all. While wearing this helm, you have telepathy with a range of 30 feet. I can also cast Detect Taught and Suggestion from the helm. So there's that. It's like basically once per dawn I can cast those spells. But yeah, it just says I have a range of 30 feet to cast telepathy.
So yeah, I think it probably has a length of time. AJ, I wanted to ask you, how long is your soul bond active for?
It is active for whatever I rolled. I rolled a 4, right?
Yeah,
I think 4
4
hours.
hours. Yeah.
So they're
4 hours.
3,
Okay, so
something
yeah,
like that.
fine. That's fine. I mean, yeah, as long as you guys are more than 30 feet, you could definitely speak telepathically, through the helmet.
Cool, because
For sure.
I'll probably notice that No is like trying to be in the conversation, but doesn't know what's happening. She just sees us doing this. Maybe, I don't know. But I add No in the conversation via helm of telepathy.
Sure.
Where do I jump in at?
You guys are not within 30 feet.
Gasp.
Say it ain't so.
All right, well, then I'll
I'm
wait
just
for
saying, like, there's not very many prerequisites. The one I was specific about was
one.
the
Yeah,
range
it's a range of 30 feet.
So
All that
there
conversation's
is
on pause.
a 15-foot height difference also between the platform that you were on, which is 15 feet lower than the one that they are on. So I'm going to say that, like, if you're on the same platform, then yes, you can speak telepathically, but not from there to there, I don't think.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's,
Yeah.
it's
I
fine.
mean-
I don't have to be a part of this.
Well,
Not
I
trying to
mean,
rules lawyer
no, you're
too hard,
good, but yeah, Sigurd and No just have to be in range, so that
Can I-
conversation didn't happen.
Maybe I can
I'll
only
fill-
hear Sigurd speaking to him, but I can't hear the response.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll
It's like a
fill no
one-sided
in.
conversation.
Yeah.
I'll
It's
fill
really
no
great to
in.
talk on the phone in front of people. Right here.
Guys.
I'll fill no in on
Okay.
I'm like, he says that he thinks he's broken up with, but also he doesn't seem concerned by this woman, although she seems a little bit intense to me, and this
She's a little
ritual
scary.
seems, I don't know. Maybe you should we follow them? I'm kind of interested in these statues though.
But I was thinking the same thing, honestly. Maybe, I don't know, keep tabs on him. What else is in the room? Remind me what's in the room.
Sure. I
Just the
will read
statues.
the description again. There are remnants of what once was a stained glass dome overhead, so just bits and pieces of the stained glass, the crumbled marble walls around you. In the floor, there's a gold and jewel inlay, so lines of gold with jewels that look to be a detailed star map across the floor. And then there's the 4 alabaster statues of scholars that are each about 10 foot tall. And that's honestly about it.
Is there a star that I know of that's called the Dragon's Light or Dragon's Light?
That's oddly
Is there a
specific.
star? Do you know of
Because
a
all I know is the poem that we got was to ye 4 scholars, point your eyes towards the dragon's light, where it guides your descent into knowledge. And I feel like these 4 guys are the 4 scholars.
I would love for you to give me a investigation check.
Ooh.
Alrighty. Let's do it.
Ooh, a 10.
And no, just for fun, could
Oh.
you give me a perception check?
Come
Yeah.
on, no. Come on, no.
So where you're
Five.
standing. Okay.
Oh no.
Not good.
Um,
Not good.
Okay. Luckily, the DC was 10 for
Oh.
the investigation.
Oh, great.
Okay.
As Sigurd kind of takes a minute to look across the floor, looking for, are any of these stars, in the resemblance of Dragon's Light, and you're trying to piece together that clue with what you're seeing here on the floor. Instead of finding a specific gem, because most of the stars on this are inlaid with gems, where it's gold lines connecting them into constellations. And so what you see is a constellation resembling a dragon in the southeast quadrant of the floor.
Ooh.
I'll point to it with no and say, that constellation, that's a dragon, right? Stars emit light. That poem, or not that poem, the riddle was to point the scholars towards Dragon's Light. Do you think we'd be able to rotate these statues to point at this constellation?
I mean, reason would seem to say so.
I say we do it.
Do they have an obvious turning mechanism?
I don't.
Mm.
I'm gonna try to push a statue like an idiot. Just be like,
As you try to push the statue, there's a bit of resistance, but then with a grinding of stone on stone, it does rotate as if it's on some sort of a turntable at the base of the statue.
Oh my.
And unfortunately, no, the low perception, you missed that clue. I was looking to see if you were able to perceive or pick up on the fact that these could be manually rotated.
Gotcha.
So Sigurd, you're able to turn one with some effort, and it's not going to, it's not, it's going to take you maybe a minute to turn a statue into the position that you want.
awesome. No, come on, help me with this.
Well, that seems simple enough. Now turn this one.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just go and.
Where are
yeah.
you turning it to?
Where'd you say it was? The southeast quadrant?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you each have turned a statue. Yeah.
And then I'll turn this one
And then I turn this one
to face the southeast
Teamwork is great.
quadrant.
to face
I'm
the
not going to try to
northwest.
draw a dragon, as we learned earlier. Here is the star. You're welcome.
Beautiful.
What a beautiful constellation.
After a couple of minutes of mildly exhausting effort, for no, honestly, zero issue. You're not even breaking a sweat. Sigurd has to put a little bit of your back into it, a little bit of elbow grease required. But as all four scholars are rotated, you notice that as soon as they face or point towards that southeast quadrant, they kind of almost settle into a groove. It's barely noticeable, but just enough to be able to tell that it is aligned correctly. And as the fourth scholar points toward the southeast corner, in the middle of the room, descending down below, the stones give way into a spiral staircase.
I knew
That-
it.
Goes into the tower below.
Oh.
Meanwhile, back on the main platform,
Back over with. Patrick.
having this back and forth between here's what Patrick's doing and here's what everybody else is doing.
Back to you, Patrick.
And now back to
Thanks.
you, Patrick.
Thanks now.
Meanwhile, on the
Of
main
course.
hall, Emma's gonna kind of lead you to where these 5 kind of rudimentary dragon effigies are set up, painted with splashes of color, bronze, gold, blue, purple, and red. And as she leads you down there to the middle, she kind of gestures towards the constellation statue in the very center of the room, and she says, "You see the comet? Its arc is so close." And when it is the closest, that is when the magic here is the strongest. I've had to set up this ritual. In fact, studying about the comet, along with this pull from the island, that combined force is what brought me here. Because with the magic from the comet, I can harness it. If I use the magic of this island, the long dead dragons that lie beneath the surface here, their collective power, it can become mine, but only if the timing is exactly right.
Why? Dude, why do you want their power? You're pretty strong as is.
I have more work that I want to do on the
What
Sword Coast.
work?
I tried to help you understand. I tried to give you a taste
You
of
didn't
what magic
try.
is capable of. But sometimes power is its own reward, Patrick. If it's presented to you, you have to take it for yourself. You are the only one that can control your own destiny, but that can only be as true as the power that you wield.
Look, dude, you're like half making sense right now. I'm asking questions. You're dodging the answers like they're fireballs or something. All I want to know is your true intention. You're just dodging the question, dude.
I want to become the most powerful being on the Sword Coast. Power
What?
is an end goal of its own.
But when you have all that power, then what, dude?
You know, I have some ideas. Travel, gain wealth, set up a mansion.
That's all.
But I don't think I'll give up all the adventures. There might be some cities that need to be overlorded. And I just want the Sword Coast to be mine instead of waiting for someone to acknowledge what I'm capable of. It's time to show them for myself.
And what about us?
Well, I was hoping with your magical ability that you would come along with me as my advisor or
Advisor. That
Advisor?
you
I hardly know her.
I can't.
Be quiet. You're moving statues. Look.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry. I mean,
Gosh dang it, Sloth. Did why an advisor? Is that really all you see me as? Is an advisor? Like, what would I even advise you on? Why just
Are you
an
in
advisor?
or are you out? Petrick, I've spent a lot of magical resources, arcane energy on drawing you here to this island. Are you going to help me or are you not?
Mid sentence, I would like to cast Sacred Flame on her.
At M?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
Oh my gosh, hold on. My thing's freezing. Yeah, because Patrick is so freaking pissed right now. All right, 1 second. I'm pulling up the sheet again because it closed. It's awkward. Not the time.
I'm going to say, you keep doing your thing, Zeus. I'm going to say as this sacred flame hits, this is just when that stairway is being revealed. So that's going to leave No and Sigurd with a decision between investigating one or the other. Like, you could check out the
There we
stairs,
go.
but you're also going to hear the sacred flame letting loose at the same time. So go ahead and let's resolve that. It's a dex save
It is 13.
for M. I knew this. We've done
We've done Sacred Flame way too much.
oh, I know Sacred Flame.
I'm going to do a whispered roll, so you're going to have to trust me. You're also going to have to trust me that it was a natural 20 on my first roll.
Way.
Um,
20.
It was a
Oh
natural
my
20 plus 2. Natural 20 plus 2 for a 22.
Wow.
And
Is
with
it-
that,
I
yes.
was going to say, is it a stretch to do Sacred Flame and follow up with a Guiding Bolt? Or
It is because of action economy. They're both actions. If
Fair,
one was
fair,
a
fair.
bonus action, maybe I would allow it, but she would have time to react or respond before you'd be able to get another action cast. And so with that, as you attempt to launch at her a sacred flame, she seems to be uncannily aware of an attack coming from you. Perhaps she was getting a read on you the entire time, seeing how you responded to her use of the words friendship and advisor. And so as that sacred flame is launched at her, she barely just turns her body to the side as it whistles past. And she's going to say, I'll take that as your decision. And in front of you, what was the woman that you knew is going to drop her facade, and much like Runara, you no longer see a woman in front of you.
Don't tell
but
me
you
it's a
see
dragon.
a blue dragon.
Son of a... I was in love
And
with
let's
the
go back
dragon!
let's go back to Sigurd. And no,
my
I would say
God.
that you are not able to see this taking place, but you are
Yeah.
able to hear. There's some cues of combat, even from a Miss Sacred Flame, that alerts you that maybe not all is okay with our poor Petrick.
Before we cut off, I was going to be like, hey, Petrick, we found a spiral staircase going down the tower.
You broke my heart!
Oh, shoot. I think we got to go down. I think we have to go down. No, they're...
Did you hear that sound?
Yeah, apparently
I'd
I
like
think it's been
everybody
fighting.
to roll initiative.
initiative,
And for Sigurd and No, you're going to be picking up initiative from your current location. So just keep in mind that is a 15-foot drop from where the
11.
platform that you are on down to that main platform. But everybody
Aim
can
for the
roll
bushes.
initiative.
Aim for the bushes. Oh, man.
Yikes, I rolled a 3 on my
man.
d20.
Patrick is wow, an 8. That's rough. 14. Come
I
on,
know.
girl.
So good at initiative, but
Thank you.
to them.
Am I able to like just jump straight across?
It'll be an athletics check.
I believe it. Yay!
Because like
I'm trying to
I think
of
the
where I would be
technical
in
rules
that,
for a
I guess.
long jump is that a long jump needs a 10-foot run in order to long jump across.
Okay.
But yeah, we can address that when it gets to your turn.
Yeah, that's good.
Having dodged the sacred flame, transforming into the blue dragon wormling now in front of you, M is going to go for a bite attack onto Petrick.
Son of a gun. Don't you do it, girl. Don't you do it, girl.
Does a 12 hit?
No, it does not. Ooh.
She misses on her first attack and
Wait, first attack.
oh,
What?
what?
do
She
you mean
misses
by
on
that?
her attack. what does that mean?
What do you mean by that?
And she is going to. I'm gonna have her do a perception check to be able to tell if she realizes that No and Sigurd are also coming. I'm gonna say it's like a 15.
Okay. What do we got? Damn,
Yeah, she knows that you're coming. She's gonna fly. So she's gonna take to the skies.
That's such bull.
So she is gonna be 30
don't-
feet up.
Oh my gosh. Do I get a reaction for
And
that or
here.
no?
You
Come
do.
on.
You do.
Yes. Okay.
You get an opportunity attack, which has to be you don't have Warcaster, I don't think. You don't have any feats yet. Just kidding. That's funny. So it has to be a melee attack.
Oh, I have my mace.
Do you have okay.
Let me go to that. Mace
Yeah, I
attack.
can't collapse her.
Natural 20 is
Whoa,
crazy.
okay. All
Oh
right.
my
Give
God.
me your
Natural
damage.
20.
What is it gonna be like 4? Like what?
Oh, I don't know.
So click the crit damage on roll 20 here.
Crit damage.
And it should
7.
automatically do it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, honestly, for what it was, that's pretty good.
Dude,
Nice
I was
job.
pissed, man. Get over here.
What is it? Bludgeoning damage?
Yeah, it's bludgeoning.
All right. So she flies across the platform 30 feet up, takes that mace hit, and man, breakups are messy. Am I right?
Jeez, man, for real.
No, it's your turn.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I wanna. So, do you think that I would still be like right here, or were we?
Which is the last statue that you moved?
It would have been this one. I just didn't know if we had like moved since then, like making our way towards the.
If you wherever you think is logical.
Well, I want to
Like-
make this long jump.
Sure, that's fine. I'm happy to say that you were there. You walked over as the staircase was revealed and looked down or something.
Oh.
So go ahead and give me an athletics check. I'm gonna say it's 15 feet down. It's really not the distance as much as the height that I'm worried about taking damage. I'm gonna say it's a DC 15 athletics
Ooh.
check to make the jump without taking any fall damage.
Okay. What do we got? Show me the money.
Athletics or acrobatics. I'm just kind of taking for granted that you'd rather do athletics, but
Oh,
I rolled
7.
2.
I'm
That's
gonna
rough,
give
buddy.
You make the jump, you fall to the platform below, but you take 3 bludgeoning damage as you land on that main platform. Just kind of a little twinge maybe in your knee as you drop 15 feet onto a rock surface.
My leg.
My leg.
Ugh.
Ugh.
And you're there.
Okay. so
Gross
that's
crack.
15. Let's see. I think to close the distance, I'm gonna dash.
She is 30 feet up as well, just as a reminder, but you're welcome to
Right.
dash.
So that's nice. It's like right there. Yeah.
Cool.
Great. Is that your turn?
Yep. Yeah. I'm only able to move.
Awesome. Petrick.
Boy.
Nice hit with the mace.
Yeah.
You drew first blood.
That was a good hit. I ain't gonna lie about that. I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon.
Okay, what's the range?
Let me see. Doodly-doo. Holy frick balls. Like the attack range?
It should have a range for when you're casting it, which is like how far you can put it away from yourself, like where you can.
I'm not
I think it's 60-foot range.
60 foot.
Huh?
Dang, I'm just missing all this stuff on here. All right, cool. Well, then I'm gonna cast it.
Okay, where do you want to put it?
I will place that sucker like right in front of her. So right here.
Okay. Yeah. 30 feet. Yeah, you can put it like face to face with her, basically.
Yeah, face to face.
Cool. What kind of form does the spiritual weapon take? Just out of curiosity. Are you kidding me?
Another natural 20. Yes.
He's so angry.
It's a giant joint, dude. It's a giant joint.
Just bludgeon her with a giant
Oh.
joint. Oh, fine. Roll your
Yes.
damage. What is going on?
I love it. Oh my gosh. And that's 10 damage for my
Holy
spiritual weapon.
moly!
Oh, yes. Being a
You need to
cleric is
stop.
awesome.
You need to stop. I know you're fired up, but darn it, you need to stop. I'm gonna put a little blue marker on you for concentration.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, great. So that was
That was a
was that
bonus
just your
action.
bonus
Yeah.
action? Dang.
Oh, man. Okay.
Stop it.
Dude.
Just stop.
Oh man, I'm gonna start rolling clerics from now on. Hot diggity dog. All right, give me a second.
Wait, pause. Wait, 2d8 plus your spell casting. What's your spell casting ability modifier? What are you, wisdom?
My spell
Yeah, what's your
casting ability?
wisdom?
Yeah. Wisdom mod
Is that +3?
Oh, I'm sorry, +3. Yes, I looked at my save.
Okay, good. I'm making sure that it rolled the damage correct, and it did.
All right.
All right, what do you want to do for your action?
So I'm gonna
Yeah.
pull it back. Gosh, he's not in range. I will. No, that's a bonus action. I'll
You can't
cast-
cast 2 spells, but you can do another You can do a cantrip.
Okay.
Like you could do a sacred flame.
I was thinking.
But you can't do guiding bolt because you use a leveled spell for your bonus action.
I hate that you knew exactly what I was about to freaking do.
I mean,
Yeah, I'll do. You guessed it, guys. Sacred freaking flame once more.
all right.
Get that DC 13 deck save. Dang
17.
it, dude. All right.
Hey, listen, you just got back-to-back crits. Like, calm down,
It's
Patrick.
not worth it. My heart
do you
is
wanna use
broken.
do you want to do any movement on your turn?
No, I'm pretty solid where I'm
Action,
at.
bonus action. All right, Sigurd.
Alrighty. Bonus action. Sigurd's gonna drink his potion of lightning resistance.
Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
Let me get rid of that from my inventory. I have for 1 hour I have resistance to lightning damage.
This is a
Booyah.
tiny little lightning symbol on you. That means you're resistant. There you go.
Shazam!
Nice.
You're so tiny.
So I'm gonna walk up here. So that's like 10 feet. So
You can't walk over that open stairway. I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding. You can walk around it. It's only half of the square. I'm just kidding.
All right. How high up is this wormling?
30 feet up from the platform it's on, which means 15 feet higher than you.
So
That makes sense?
yeah, would you say can I hit it with something with a 60-foot range?
No.
Okay.
I would say not. I would
Well,
say
what if he says please?
Yeah, what if I ask really
Pretty
nicely?
please.
It's close, but like even
Yeah,
no,
okay.
it's not. It's not within
No,
range.
that's fine. That's fine. I will affix an arrow to my bow, and
Okay.
pulling back on the string, I will exhale, and I say, You should have lied to my friend. I'm gonna loose an arrow in its direction.
All right, Robin Hood. Dang, a 24.
Hey.
That's
Actually,
what I'm
that doesn't
talking
hit.
about.
Just kidding. Roll damage.
Alright.
Actually, let my wizard out of the sewer, or none of your shots hit.
Yeah.
11.
Wait. Oh shoot. No, stop. It
Stop.
wasn't supposed to add sneak attack. Sorry.
Why not though?
Showtime.
Wait, does spiritual weapon count as an ally?
Probably not. I don't know. Actually, that's a good question.
I would
Oh, no.
no. I would probably assume not because it's not.
Is
a
it
real
engaged with
thing.
the spiritual weapon? Well, the spiritual
Yeah.
weapon can't make opportunity attacks, but I don't know. Is it still engaged? I don't know.
Can a spiritual weapon make opportunity attacks?
That's a great question.
We're asking
No.
so many questions. You know that it can't? Okay.
I mean, if you say it's engaged, then it's engaged. I honestly don't know the answer to this question. It's up to you if it's engaged or not.
Hold on, I'm reading. Hold on.
Yeah.
I will count that it is engaged. It's in melee
Nice.
it's in melee with a weapon that just did 10 damage. I hate it,
Wait.
but I think that's fair.
All right, so I
Wait,
sneak attack.
does the spiritual weapon get opportunity attacks though?
It
I
doesn't.
know they do, and you know that they don't. Okay,
Because it's not like
Okay.
a summon like it is in Baldur's Gate. Like Baldur's
right.
Gate is a video game, so it can afford to have a million different summons on the map.
That's
but like,
that's fine.
Yeah.
Dude, y'all are with that hit. This blue dragon wormling is bloodied off of
Nice.
that hit.
I was
That's
gonna say, I haven't done anything.
crazy.
Yeah.
Should have liked my
The
friend.
double crits were not
Double
nice.
crits was
But
so
maybe I
good.
can return in kind. We'll see. All right.
No.
Anything else you want to do on your turn, Patrick? Sorry, Sigurd.
Sigurd.
Nope, I'm good.
What's your name? Okay. At the end of the round, which it is now, I would love
Right
for
now.
the three of you to take turns rolling a d10 as the magic in the middle of this constellation solar system begins to activate, and you can see beams of light from the 5 effigies around that central statue start to connect. And so if I would like someone to roll a d10 and you guys can take turns.
Got a 3.
Okay. Patrick stepping up to the plate, rolls a 3. On that 3, you guys are really messing me up, man. The red dragon effigy, it's a statue of a dragon splashed with red paint. It lets out a blast of flame that heads straight towards M. And so she has to make a dexterity saving throw or take fire damage.
Dude,
It is a
let's
DC
go.
12.
DC 12. Come on,
I
fail
really
that
need you
sucker.
to stop rolling so well, Zeus.
And it's a 9. Yes.
Incredible.
Oh.
Please turn around. Go ahead, Zeus, go ahead and roll 2d6 for the fire damage. As a beam of flame, almost a glitch in the matrix, as the magic is trying to
8.
focus around the statue, instead diverts towards M. M getting hit by this flame is absolutely furious. She is surrounded from all sides, and as she sees the flame strike her, she says, No, this isn't right. This
Yes.
power was supposed to be mine. And she is going to
Oh my gosh.
fly to here, still 30 feet up. And she is going to let forth lightning breath in a 30-foot line.
Oh, it's gonna hit us both. How it doesn't hit Sigurd, good thing.
There's also the verticality, but I mean, she would have repositioned if she needed to. Each of you needs to make a DC 12 dexterity saving throw to avoid the incoming lightning damage.
Good thing.
Save. Here we go. Ooh, I didn't pass that.
20.
That's with advantage.
Do you have
I-
advantage?
Yes, I have advantage on all deck saves.
Wow.
Because of danger sense.
Because of danger sense. Dude, you're so lucky. You're still going to take half damage on 4d10 lightning.
15.
That is...
Oh.
Dude, a low roll. Why are you guys getting the good rolls? This is crazy.
Hey, I'm
15
still
damage to Petrick.
Yeah, I'm still hitting
And
with
no,
15.
you take 7 lightning damage.
7 hurt.
Yeah. From there,
I'm so
man,
hyped.
alive. She moved about 10 feet. She's gonna fly over. The bridge is currently connected to this smaller platform, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it should be.
Yeah.
She's gonna fly to here.
Mm.
And end her turn.
No.
No, it's to you.
Golly.
Flying away.
Don't let her fly to the moon.
Fly me to the moon.
What is the... Hold on, 2 seconds.
Fly me to the moon.
Let me cry at the stars.
35.
He dumped me.
Double quitting. I'm doing damage.
I don't have any, like, ranged weapons, and the one that I do have is my breath weapon. It's not very far.
How far is it?
Let's see. How far can I hit? Hold on, 2 seconds.
Because if you're at the edge, maybe you could reach it.
No, it's a 30-foot line or a 15-foot cone.
You have a short bow.
Do I have a short bow? Not really.
I mean, you tell me. I'm just.
Does that technically, if she's at the edge right here, would this count as the 30-foot breath?
No, because that's on the that's like down at the bottom, I believe.
She's also 30 feet above this bridge.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I was
so you'd have to
saying.
double that.
I know,
sucker.
verticality
Okay.
keeps
We
on
would-
getting us
We
here.
would have
Yeah.
to do some trigonometry.
Yeah, I don't do good with
Um,
math numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, the way y'all have been doing damage, I don't think I'm going to be doing you any favors. Does that reach? No.
I'm
no.
not helping
She's,
any of you
she's
guys
5 feet
out.
in front of me. Are you sure it doesn't reach? I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure.
You know what? I don't. I didn't spec Noah as being someone that can wield a bow.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna. I think that was something that was just automatically dropped in my inventory, like upon creation.
That's fine.
Um,
There are other.
oh.
I feel. Yeah, I don't really feel bad, but I mean, there are other creative ways that you could influence the combat without directly attacking her.
Could like hold
an
action or something.
Yeah. Let's see. So these dragon statues, how affixed to the ground are they?
Not very.
Mm.
They are pretty much made out of driftwood and whatever
Oh, yeah,
bits
that's
and
right.
pieces the kobolds could find. They're a little bit more symbolic than they are practical.
Right, I forgot about that. Are they? So if I were to pick one up, would you say it crumbles?
I would probably you would probably need to do something to make it crumble. So they are, roughly attached to each other. You could try to slice them. You could try to throw them. There are things you could do to these effigies to destroy them, but it would take some.
Well, because what I want to
Action.
do is I want to pick it up and I want to throw it at her.
Oh, interesting.
I do like that idea.
Wow. Okay. Sure. Sure. Yeah, I want you to do that. Cool. Do I have anything on? Does AJ know how throwing works? Is it just improvised weapon? Is it just an attack plus your strength modifier? How does that work?
It is an improvised weapon. I can't remember what the range is.
We did it once
for
before,
improvised throw.
Mm-hmm.
but I think we kind of like just homebrewed that encounter.
I think you're right that we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see what I can find.
What'd you think about throwing that purple one?
Yeah, the one right in front of me.
Nice. That'll be good. Man, 2 crits.
I almost have it.
I'll just move my marker onto the effigy that I'm planning on throwing.
Nice.
Okay, so you don't add your proficiency bonus to attack rolls.
Okay.
On a hit, the weapon deals 1d4 damage. If you throw something that has a normal range of 20 and a long range of 60,
Ooh.
so that means that it would have to be at disadvantage for the longer range there.
Okay.
If an improvised weapon resembles a weapon on the weapons table, it might do more damage, but for this, it would probably just do the 1d4 base of like bludgeoning damage, I would say.
I mean, it's
So you would have to throw it at this range. It would have to be at disadvantage.
Yeah, that's fair.
Go for it.
Could I? Let's see. I'm also going. If I rage, is that gonna? Do we think that would give any bonus to that?
What does rage do for you currently? Does it add something to your damage rolls?
Strength. When you make an attack using strength, with either a weapon or an unarmed strike, and deal damage to the target, you gain bonus damage that increases as your level increases.
So is it 3 extra damage because you're a 3rd level?
I think so, because it says that increases as you gain levels as barbarian.
Okay, yeah, I would say if you rage, you would get that extra 3 damage if this hits.
See, there's also
Nice.
strength advantages. But if we're going to, I was also thinking about a reckless attack. Can I to activate that as well?
Yeah, the reckless attack would counterbalance with the disadvantage from the extended range.
So it'd be a straight roll.
Cool.
Be a straight roll.
Nice.
I'm sorry, I'm not remembering. Reckless attack is just a feature. It's not like it doesn't cost like a bonus action, I don't think.
Correct. Yeah, it's just a feat.
Okay. So you would like move to the purple dragon, rage, pick it up, and then try to throw it at M? Is that what's happening here?
Yeah, pretty much.
Good. Okay, I love it. The imagery is fantastic.
It's typical no fashion.
I mean, I hope you miss, but also
Wow. Okay.
All right. So she runs over to the effigy. She says, "I don't know why we're fighting, but you've upset Patrick. So take this." And she picks it up. She throws it. We're throwing a
Do it, lady.
D20.
Do
it, lady.
Do it, lady.
A 19.
Yeah.
19.
Yeah, 19
yeah.
hits. So at 1d4 plus 3 damage as you just chuck this.
Alright, so we're gonna do D4.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, so that's 7. But if I hit while doing reckless attack, I also have frenzy, which allows an additional 2d6.
Oh, that's nasty.
Nice.
I think you have to call. Don't. What's the?
I'm sorry.
Do you have to call frenzied ahead of time?
It says if you use reckless attack while your rage is active, you deal extra damage to the first target you hit on your turn with a strength-based attack. To determine the extra damage, roll a number of d6s equal to your rage damage bonus and add them together. The damage has the same type as the weapon or unarmed strike used for the attack.
Okay.
Dang. So that
Please
was
don't kill her.
7 plus
What's
9.
your total damage?
So that's
16?
16 damage.
Oh, please tell me. Please tell me.
How do you want to do this?
Yes! Go! Oh,
You wanna know how much health she had?
Let's go.
how much health did she have?
Was it 16?
16.
No
Nice.
way.
No.
That's great.
She
You guys hit her so hard.
The 2 crits. 2 crits back to back.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
How do
All
you
right.
do it, man?
Let's hear how No does this.
She basically like picks it up just like one hand and like a javelin throw, just like, and it just like knocks her.
Yeah, I
Ugh.
like to picture that midair, this driftwood effigy kind of scatters, and so it's just all of these boards at like bullet-like speeds, just riddling across her body. And as she gets absolutely shredded by, in the negative sense, by these pieces of driftwood, her form starts to collapse and then fall. There's no energy bridge currently below her. So as she starts to float, her wings come out, kind of slowing that plummet. And at the very bottom, down, 60 feet down, there's a splash as her limp and lifeless body floats on the top of the water.
Dang.
Amazing.
Oof.
No, is there anything else you
So-
want to do on? I think you've used your action economy.
Yeah.
For that one.
Yeah.
Holy
so-
cow! Barbarians hit so hard.
So good, dude.
That's beautiful.
That was gorgeous, yeah.
No, I don't have anything else. I just kind of turned to look at Patrick and say, "Are you okay?
Uh-oh.
Did I do okay? Yes."
He's gonna.
We might have to pause. Hold on. Sorry.
Okay.
We might have to pause for a second because I think
Uh-oh.
that you're adding the wrong amount of damage.
No.
Your rage damage at level 3 is still +2. It's on the barbarian table. The rage damage is not it goes up
Right.
when you level up, but it doesn't go up to 3 until you hit level 9. And so that means it would be
Sweet.
2 damage and 2d6.
Oh,
wow.
I'm sorry.
Well,
So
I
it's
hadn't
minus
checked
1.
that, but I was like, that is a suspicious amount of damage.
Yeah.
So what was?
It's 15 damage because I rolled 2d6.
Yeah.
Right, but didn't you also add 3?
So it'd be
Instead of
just
Uh,
minus
I-
1.
Yeah, it's just -1 because
Yeah.
I did 4 plus 3, so
So it's
it would-
literally -1
Yeah,
damage.
it's literally minus
yeah,
1
so it's
damage.
15 instead of 16.
Okay, I mean, I was gonna be fair that she was dead, but I'm also gonna be fair that
She's alive.
she's technically not dead. She's at 1 HP.
That's so okay.
I'm sorry, no, to take that away from you.
Hey, fair is fair.
Dude, you
Yeah.
still shredded her with that
Yeah.
dragon effigy.
Just-
like I can't
Just
take that
riddled
away
with
from
blood
you.
now.
Yes. Yeah, barely flying. So yeah.
Then instead, No says, "Just come back here, you coward!"
Okay.
After she gets hit.
Sure.
She just loads on her.
It's like, no thanks. I don't think I will.
Okay.
Now it's my turn.
Sorry to rules lawyer that away from you. Patrick, it's your turn.
Patrick's gonna move right next to No here, sparking up a joint, taking a big ol' hit, and is gonna shoot Sacred Flame at her.
Okay. That's a dexterity saving throw.
Yep, 13.
Yo.
Come on, please fail. Honestly. Oh, the poetic justice. Oh,
How do you want to do this?
oh, this is
This
gonna.
was just a moment in Noah's mind, like, oh, if only I could have knocked her down, it would have been so epic.
Yeah. No had this
Running
epic.
up next to you is Patrick with just a little pink sizzle coming out from his joint.
No over here, just like,
She's
man, that
playing
would
the
make so
actions
cool.
of what could have been in her mind.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
visualizing. She's fully visualizing.
So Petrick walks right up to No after lighting that joint, tears going down his face as he's like, he's honestly just like lost for words as he does one final sacred flame, and instead of the symbol of a cherry blossom, it's a heart going towards her, but as it hits M, it cracks in two, and then the explosion of cherry petals or cherry blossoms fall as she falls to the ground, and the joint that he had in his hand he lets fall as it falls down to the sea with her.
Wow.
And he just sits there and stares.
It's beautiful.
And No puts a hand on his shoulder.
Oh,
We've come
full circle. He kind of like
All right.
leans over, like puts his head, leans over to her.
Petrick, anything else you're doing on your turn?
I would like to heal myself actually.
So take a healing potion, or are you casting healing word as a spell?
Are we still in combat?
We're still in initiative.
Okay. Question. On my
interesting.
spells, some of them and we went over this, but I forgot. Some of them are white with a red star on that. That means they don't cost spell slots.
Right. Correct.
Cool.
Yep.
Because
they're granted from your magic item.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay, where's that? Are you using a spell slot for that or no?
No, this is one of the aforementioned.
I'm
symbols.
sorry, you can't cast Cure Wounds on yourself. You just cast Sacred Flame as an action.
But that's a
Healing
you're
Word
right.
is a bonus action if you have
Right.
that.
I'm sorry. Dang, everything else is. Man, I was trying not to.
Or if you have a potion, you can drink a potion as a bonus action.
Could drink a potion, and I should probably do that instead. Potion of healing. Elixir of healing does more, right?
Elixir of Healing is to heal from a condition,
Okay.
not to restore hit points.
Okay. Then I will use my potion of healing.
Okay.
What would I need to roll for that? Because I just have it in my inventory. It's not like a clickable.
Sure, that is roll 2d4. You get 2d4 plus 2. 2d4 plus 2. Hit points back.
8. Let's go.
Jeez. Could you stop? Could you stop with this really high roll? 8. Okay. So that is movement, action, and bonus action.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Right. All right, Sigurd.
I'm going to laugh and say this ritual has just begun as I transform into a new dragon.
Let's go!
Dude,
Thank
the
you, my
real.
secret backup villain is finally
Yeah.
unleashed.
It was me the whole time.
Could you imagine?
I really thought there should be more humans turning into dragons in this adventure.
Yeah.
It
You
wasn't
did
quite
it.
enough.
You did a great job. 2 twists, back-to-back episodes.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
I guess, can I call for the elevator? Like, oh, hey,
Yeah.
great
Meg and Min
job,
are
guys.
still manning the lift.
Yeah,
They are
I'll
a little
call for the elevator.
bit dumbfounded and maybe horrified at the death of their mistress, but maybe even more so willing to help you, honestly, considering the situation.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we did.
the
just
lift
fine.
is here for you.
Oh, excellent. A lift. Yeah, cool. I'll.
And then
I
they
mean,
lower you down. Sure.
yeah, I'll take the lift. Yeah, as much as my action, as much as my turn will allow me. I'm not really sure why we're still in turn order. I'm a little worried, but
I am also extremely worried. Oh,
going
wait a
to-
second.
You
as
notice
far
that the dragon effigies are still
I knew it.
magically connected to the constellation statue at the center of the room.
They're gonna at the end of the round. It's gonna do the thing where we got to roll a d10. That's what's gonna happen.
Gotcha. Okay. Yikes.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like everything's. You killed him, or you killed her.
Petra
everything's
stares
all
off
right
in
then,
silence. Patrick still stares off in silence.
Yes, seems so.
All right, Sigurd, are you doing anything else on your turn?
No, I said I'd just go down as far down the elevator as I can on my turn.
Okay, you can make it to the main platform on your turn for sure.
Okay, sure.
Great. I would love for Sloth. Do you want to roll a d10?
Sure.
Give me a d10. That's what happens.
3. Let's go. Wait a second. Aren't we around the same spot that M was at when the Flameo went Flameo?
Yeah.
It's not bueno.
Nothing happens.
And it goes flying after her dead body.
A burst of flame from the red dragon effigy seems to burst off in a chaotic direction, but not towards any of you.
Well, that's good.
Yep.
Yeah. What was that? Why did that go
All
off again?
right. No. You do hear a hum of arcane energy from the 4 still standing dragon statues. All right, now it's your turn.
Should we do something about this?
Still silent.
I mean, okay.
So far, this one is gone. This one has fired
Yeah.
off twice. That's it. That's all that's happened.
Well, I guess to make sure. I think just out of pure confusion, she's just gonna chop this one down.
Great. Using your action, you are able to chop that one down. It's gone. Good job.
Good job. Chop.
All right, Patrick.
Can I do? Would this be Arcana to sense M's presence still here? Because Patrick wants.
I'd be okay with Arcana or religion, considering
Okay.
your. I think honestly, I'm going to say religion for this,
Okay.
considering your relationship with her.
Excuse me.
12.
You watched her dead body fall into the waves, and as you kind of take a deep breath to try to sense her presence, there's just a vacuum, just an emptiness that fills you as you realize that this person that was important to you no longer exists.
Does that count as an action? Doing this religion check?
No.
Okay. In a fit of rage, after his sad moment, he's gonna use his mace to just beat up the constellation statue in the middle.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you to give me a attack roll.
All right.
I will say, while the 5 effigies
7.
around are made out of driftwood, this sculpture in the middle is large, it's sturdy, it's well formed, and it's primarily made out of gold. So your mace kind of clang and bounces right off of the surface of the statue.
It keeps going at it, even though nothing happens, but still.
Good try, Patrick.
You're feeling the reverberation through the mace into your arm as your mace continually clanging on this gold statue.
Yeah.
It leaves a dent maybe eventually, but not on that hit.
Generate the
Sigurd.
power from your legs.
I love the idea of Noah just giving coaching here as he's just in a fit of tears streaming down his face, just laughing.
Oh, can I use my spiritual weapon still? Since it's still up.
Oh yeah, you can as a bonus action, but it
Yes.
can only move 20 feet is the problem. So it's gonna take a couple of turns
Well,
to be within range of
it was
anything.
right here.
30 feet up, because it was face to face with her.
Okay. Well,
when it crit her.
can I? I don't know where the.
So
We'll
I'll
say
say
it's here.
you can start to move it towards you. Sure.
Yeah, I just want to move it towards me so he could join me in this fit of rage.
Okay. I would say the next turn it can close out the distance if you wanted to help you attack the statue.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Thanks for reminding me. I'm sorry I don't have a token for your
It's okay.
spiritual weapon.
Having a joint token would be kind of weird.
I
Well,
mean,
Patrick,
I was thinking like an axe, but okay.
It's a joint. He made it a joint.
Patrick seems to be going through it, so I'm gonna try to chop down this golden dragon statue.
Sure.
I'll help you in your
chop it down.
rage.
You chop down the golden statue.
Nice.
Well, I guess
I
I
probably
just
should make you
stab
roll
it.
for it. Okay. Yeah, it's obliterated. The beam of light connected it to the central statue fizzles away.
And then I'm gonna run to the bronze one
Okay.
and stab it with my dagger
Step.
Okay.
Shank.
with my bonus action.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an attack roll.
7.
I got a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna do
Rolled
it,
a-
unfortunately.
Rolled a 2 on my die.
Yeah, that's rough there, buddy.
AJ, would
Patrick-
you roll me a d10? Oh, go ahead and say what you were gonna say.
You know what? Never mind. He's just gonna let Patrick's going through it. He's not gonna say anything.
Probably for the best.
Is this? Have you all
4.
rolled a 3, a 3, and a 4?
Yeah. 3, 3, 4.
Maybe.
Why? What was
Nothing
number
happens.
4?
Probably
same as
Red
number
Dragon
3.
again.
Oh!
Thanks, guys. You'll never know.
We'll
The
never know.
constellation is just stuck on the Red Dragon. It's not moving.
I'm gonna say across the course of, well, I guess we'll roll for it. No, what do you want to do on your turn? We'll see how it plays out.
I think she's just gonna keep coaching.
Okay.
Comes
that
over to
means that
coach me.
Patrick- do you want me to count that as like the help action so that he's getting advantage on his next attack?
I would love that.
You know what? Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Well, what are you gonna do to help or coach Patrick?
Teach me how to swing
Well-
a mace.
I was gonna say, how are you swinging it? Are you like swinging it like? Okay.
Like, he's not one for hand-to-hand combat. He's just
like a toddler having a tantrum.
Yeah,
right now.
exactly. That's what he's doing.
Okay. It's just gonna be like, okay, both hands, and arch it from the top. Really bring it down. Just like chopping wood.
Patrick, give me an attack roll with advantage because of No's instructions.
All right. How do I do this with advantage on here?
It should be at the top of your sheet. It probably says the word automatic right now.
Yeah.
If you click that, you can switch it to advantage.
Oh, that's sick. Thank you. Mace attack. 16. Nice.
Nice.
Clang! I mean, there's a dent, but no real damage to the statue.
What about my spiritual weapon? Did it close? Is it get damage yet?
Give me an attack roll for your. You don't get advantage on your spiritual weapon attack. Sorry,
Okay.
No wasn't coaching your illusory
My joint.
joint. Sorry,
It's okay.
just a regular
Um,
attack from your spiritual weapon, please.
Hold on. It says cast attack. What? Like that?
Are you serious? Can you stop? Is this broken?
A natural 20.
Oops, only crits? Only crits? Yeah, roll the crit damage.
Oops, all crits.
Oops, all crits from that spiritual
Oh,
weapon.
3 crits in one stream. That's freaking crazy.
Yeah. Can you roll the crit damage, please? Oh, it's fine.
Come on.
Come on, roll 20. We believe in you.
There we go. 16.
Holy cow.
Jeez
That's a
Louise.
really high roll. You
That is
rolled a
a
6 and a
very
7
high.
on 2 d8s. What in the world? Your spiritual weapon joint slams down, and you can just see one of these gilded planets kind of fall off of its orbit and kind of like cling, 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 and kind of rolls across the stone floor towards
Yes,
the edge.
just like that.
Sigurd, what do you want to do on your turn?
I'm gonna stab this bronze dragon.
Shang, 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 shang.
Sure, give me an attack roll.
Oh, and now
No, this
one.
bronze. I think it's hard for you when you're looking at this bronze dragon to see it as an adversary because I mean it's a metallic dragon. Like maybe it's nice, and the offhand attack. You're just really not committed to hitting this bronze
Really
dragon. It takes a 10. It takes a 10 to hit, so a 9 is
I'm
not.
just
is
crying
not
along
gonna
with Patrick.
do
It's hard to do this.
He can't
Zeus,
see through
wait,
the
you know what?
tears.
I'm not going to trust you guys with a D10 roll anymore. I'm taking.
You're gonna take that
I'm
away from
driving
us?
this bus.
The 3.
A
The
come on.
3. The 3. Ah.
I feel like that's bad though.
Oh my goodness!
Son
What?
of
happens.
distracts.
Nobody.
You see the blue dragon effigy. It kind of like pulses with a blue glow, but there doesn't seem to be any effect from it.
Mm.
It's like, oh, yes, I guess I should probably do something about that, shouldn't I?
Keeps hammering away.
All right, no. I really thought y'all haven't handled it that round, but hey, we'll keep going.
This is funny.
No.
I don't think No knew that it was like that they were being activated continuously. I think there
It
was.
seems to be very consistently every 6 seconds. There seems to be.
Well,
an
she knows that
activation.
now. But
Yeah.
I think first it was like the assumption that while M was present, they were going to be activated,
Sure.
and then thought it was a coincidence. But now that there's a third time, she's like, "Oh, this is a pattern. This is happening."
Yeah,
Fair.
that's fair.
Um,
Destroy that thing,
and then
dude.
she just goes over and chops it.
All right, give me an attack roll. I
Give
know
it
I
a-
gave you one for free, but in all fairness, I should have you attack in
Good
case you
old
pull a
chop,
Sigurd.
chop.
I'm really connecting with this statue, you know? I just can't find it in my heart to break it.
Sometimes you just need a physical outlet for your anger and sadness.
Oh, that is a fact.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah.
14, nice. Destroyed that thing.
It's just kind of like a half-hearted like swing too. Just
Sweet.
Cool.
All right, Patrick.
Am I actually doing any actual damage to this thing?
I mean, yeah, it's you knocked a planet off its orbit.
That is pretty important. I'm gonna say at this point, Petric's kind of mellowed out now. He's gonna stop hitting it with the mace. He's probably like extremely sore from it. The spiritual weapon's gonna keep going though. But he's gonna go walk towards the lift.
Okay,
So he wants to go up the lift.
sure.
I think I could make
If
that.
you use your whole turn, you can get up the lift and up to the other
I'm
platform.
not gonna use my whole. Well, my spiritual weapon, would that still count as my whole turn? If
Well, you can use your action to dash, which is going to double your movement, and then you can still use your bonus action to control the spiritual weapon.
I'll just do that then.
Okay. So you make it up to that top platform, and then your spiritual weapon can attack.
Okay.
Again, if it gets a third crit,
Fourth. We're on
we
fourth
end the
crit.
game.
crit.
It's-
Come on. I believe in it.
That was an unnatural
Eight.
23, though.
all right, roll your damage.
Pretty good.
A natural 18, if you will.
Wow, it's not working here. 6.
That's-
Okay,
Ooh.
that's not great.
Yeah, this the statue in the middle is in shambles at this point. It's still
Destroyed.
Is it bloody?
still holding some resemblance. The it's not completely destroyed, but it's getting pretty hacked apart by this spiritual weapon.
Cool.
All right, Sigurd.
I'm sorry, but you're not real, and I can destroy you.
20. Let's go.
Hey!
Words of
And
encouragement.
as you overcome any hesitation, you are able to hack apart this driftwood that slightly resembles a bronze dragon. And with that, with no more magic connecting to the central statue. There's kind of this like, "Ooh," as all the arcane energy in the area subsides, and it's surprisingly quiet. You can kind of look around. You hear the waves lapping at the base of these towers. You hear Mech and Min kind of whispering to each other over as they continue to man the lift, and the place is yours.
Mech, Min, I'm sorry for.
Please don't hurt us. We'll help you out with anything you want. We're not really good at carrying paint buckets, but most other things we're good at.
We're not going to hurt you. You saw that was a blue dragon in disguise. She was lying to you. We helped you. We saved you.
Oh, our rescuers! Thank you. We're so grateful.
Why would I, as your third twin, do anything ever to hurt you?
Third twin, we love you. They wrap their little kobold wings around you in a little group hug. One of us. One of us.
I found my family, guys. I always knew you were out there.
Patrick's gonna
Then
notice
Sigurd turns
this.
into a kobold.
Oh, he was the bad guy for real.
His true form.
Patrick's gonna notice the
Okay,
staircase
sorry.
and walk down it.
Yeah. Great. You
I
guys
get
can
it.
all be up there and go down the staircase, assuming you all want to, but you don't have to. No, are you going down the stairs?
Yeah, I'm gonna go up there and go down the stairs. Then my
Yeah.
stairs.
Them's in my
Yeah, I'm gonna
stairs.
assume that I noticed him go up. So I will
Up and down.
follow.
Cool. Down the staircase we go.
All right. As you head down the stairs, you find yourself in the tower interior. This will be more level with that main platform where the ritual was taking place. Downstairs, there's stale air that's heavy with the smell of old parchments. The walls are lined with shelves that seem to be stuffed full of old tomes and some yellowing scrolls. There's glass cases that are toppled over and shattered, and their contents strewn across the stone floor. You can hear a muffled rustling sound from one corner behind a broken table. And as you round the corner, you see chained up and gagged is a bronze dragon wormling.
I'll run to it and try to release it from its bonds.
Sure, give me a sleight of hand.
Okay.
Sleight of hand
Yeah,
check.
use your rogue abilities. Come on.
Ha! 23.
Dang, that's just
Yeah, you
friggin'
find
nuts.
a central padlock. Oh, I think my camera froze.
Your
Sorry.
cam just froze. She was so in
Yeah.
shock, her cam had to freeze, guys.
Okay.
So shocked.
That's why we have backup cam.
Backup
Why
cams.
not?
on
Very
backup
little guy.
cams. He's so tiny.
that's why
It's a baby.
That's why we have backup cams.
Backup cam.
And we're back up. Sorry, you find a central padlock where all of the chains that are wrapped around this brown dragon wormling are interconnected. And as you get out your lockpick tools, you hear a very satisfying little click as the padlock disengages, and you're able to unchain the bronze dragon wormling.
I'm sorry that you were in this predicament, but we got here as soon as we could.
Thank you. I'm no threat. I'm no threat to you. I was trapped here. She's not what she seems. The mistress of the Arcane Observatory. She's actually
Yeah, we know
a
she's
blue
a dragon.
dragon.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
We
okay.
know, dude.
Yeah, we killed her.
I killed her.
Yeah.
Oh, you killed her.
Sigurd, you didn't really do much.
I did 11 points of damage.
Wait, you did? Oh yeah, you're right. You did the arrow. I'm sorry.
He shot his lung. You didn't really
Yeah.
do much,
I'm
you know.
That's so far from. That was so long ago.
Well, I was just, I wanted Patrick to have his moment, since
Yeah, I
Patrick-
meant you didn't do much compared to Patrick.
Patrick starts walking away.
It's kind of true. It's kind of true.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
I-
say-
Who?
let's just say
who
I would
are
never.
you?
Yeah,
Because
I
you
wouldn't.
guys
I
have
wouldn't get a
you guys-
relationship.
You walk
Yeah.
downstairs, you unlock this chained up dragon, tell you that you've killed the blue dragon, and then you start arguing amongst yourselves about who did the most. He's gonna look from one to the other of you and say, who are you?
We are a very disgruntled ex-boyfriend and his friends that are supporting him.
You two are boyfriends, or
No,
Sigurd, we gotta work
Well-
on your descriptions. That was really bad, dude. That was like really bad.
sorry. I just figured. I don't know.
Really?
Wait, no,
I thought
we're
you two
like-
were boyfriends.
We. I am much. He's way too old for me. He's like 3,000 years old. He's an elf.
I put my hand on the bronze dragon's shoulder.
Did
Elder-
Runara
Elder
send
Runara
you?
sent us. Elder Runara sent us after you. She was worried about you.
I'm helping the dragon up. What's your name? What's your name, bud?
I'm Adron. I came to confront the blue
Yeah.
dragon
yeah,
wormling,
we-
and after a bit of a scuffle, she locked me up down here. Said she had some ritual to perform, and she was trying to draw upon my power and that of the dragons that lay dead across the island. And honestly, I tried to climb out, but these chains held me back, and whenever I made any sort of progress, the crumbling walls started to collapse around me. I was afraid of being buried alive. It's not very structurally sound. We gotta get an engineer out here or something.
What did,
Yeah,
what did
there's
you say your
something.
name was again? Was it Alice?
Adron.
Alice? This isn't
Alice in
Wonderland.
Chains.
Oh.
No, I know. I said my name was Adron.
Adrian,
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
we were here to get you from.
What are your names?
I'm
Sigurd.
he's Sigurd. I'm Patrick Noondry. That's no.
No.
It's no.
All right. And as a crew, what do you call yourselves?
Patrick begins to walk away and investigate the tables to see if he could to see what he finds. He just does not acknowledge the question.
I can tell you what's down here. I've spent the last 5 days trapped in here.
Huh? What's
We
down
are the swords of Bahamut.
there? I
We come and
reject
bring
that name.
justice throughout all the lands.
I reject that premise.
Our sex bomb.
That's not a bad
Excuse
name.
me?
It already.
Make you sad and think about death and stuff.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What do you think I've been doing down here the last 5 days?
Adrian, what's down here, dude? What's down here, dude?
Yeah. If you check the bookcase at the far end, the cabinet at the bottom of it has some spell scrolls, and then there's a chest on the other side, the south end, just tucked beneath the desk that I think has some valuables. I did see her stashing some gems and gold there.
Oh, dibs.
Patrick's gonna go check out the scrolls.
Sure. As you head over to the cabinet, you're able to open it with a creak of some wooden doors, and there are 2 scrolls.
Ooh.
One is a detect magic, and one is a spell scroll of hold person.
Oh, nice.
No, as you head over to the chest, it's not locked. You're able to open it, and you find a variety of coins, overall totaling worth of 600 gold pieces, but it's a mixture of silver pieces, gold, electrum, etc. But just their overall total is 600 gold pieces worth, and that includes a couple of the gems. So There are probably 2 gems. One's a ruby and one's a sapphire that each seem to be about worth 100 gold pieces, and then 400 gold pieces worth of coins in the chest.
Hot dog. That's a lot of dough.
So Adron kind of points you to the things in this room, and you're welcome to look around. There are some books on the shelves. There's some parchment, some writing implements in the desks, but nothing else that's going to be of any like value.
I'll check out the books.
Sure. You comb the shelves and yeah, you find primarily they are astronomical charts, people that were studying the star rotation. There are some that are more science related textbooks that have to do with the tides, with the shifts in weather, and one book that has a little bit more of an arcane nature to it, that is studying necromancy, in particular relation to the remnants of arcane magic surrounding dead and undead dragon corpses.
I'm gonna snag that book.
Sure. That's not the title. That'd be a really long title.
No. I'm gonna write down necromancy book.
Sure, that qualifies.
So yeah, I'm just gonna snag that and then just head back upstairs, honestly. Pretty disinterested in everything else now.
Yeah, Adron's gonna kind of stretch out his brawn wings and kind of like snap his neck a little bit back and forth after being cooped up down here for a few days. If it's all the same to you, I'm gonna get some fresh air. Cramps down here, and he just like walks up the stairs to the top.
Alrighty. Well, I guess he's following me.
Sure.
All right. Well, I'm up. He's up. You guys staying down there?
I don't know.
No,
What
I'll
else
follow
was
up.
there? What else was there down here, or did we already?
Nothing else. Adron kind of directed you to anything that was good.
There's
Sorry, I
some
realized this
parchment,
was
I
still
think.
the miniature version.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's some parchment, some quills, some ink pots.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay.
I'm trying to think
no,
if there's anything that would interest you. Not really.
Yeah. After doing like a quick survey, then just looking around, I was like, well, there's nothing here for me.
Yeah.
And then I walk up.
Cool. All right, Atron. I guess it's time to take you back to Elder Runara. I guess.
Honestly, after this trip, even Laylee's cooking would be a welcome sight. I mean, they fed me, but it was kobold cooking, and it's not really.
Hey.
He sees Mechanman over there, and he kind of shuts up all of a sudden.
Question. I thought, and maybe I was just high, I thought you were here to find or to confront about a nest, right?
Yeah, the blue wormling, her nest was downstairs.
That was the nest?
Yeah, she nested here.
Oh. Okay. Well, I didn't. Good thing there wasn't any
Do
eggs.
you
or
know a
anything.
lot about dragon nests?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, I mean, she stored all her gold there, and she was doing some kind of research. I haven't seen any eggs around.
Good. I don't need no revenge kid coming after me. Anyways, I guess it's time to go back to home base.
Every dragon board Patrick meets for the rest of his life, he just secretly gets a strand of hair for DNA.
Are you guys her kid? Are you guys her kid? No. Okay. Are you my kid? No. Okay, good. Mech, thanks guys for being cool beans and
No, I'm Min, and he's Mick.
Whatever, dudes. Thanks for the help and not running away. If you want to like come back with us to home base, you totally can. There's cool people there.
I don't know. I don't know how everyone will treat us there after we helped her, and turns out she was like probably actually evil.
Look, I don't care anymore. I just offered. All right, dude. Like, if
Okay.
you wanna come with us and try your best, that's fine. Or you might get hunted down later. I mean, it's better to get the apology out of the way. You know, they're pretty cool over
That's a
there.
good point. They kind of look at each other. That's a
And
really
you
good
didn't
point.
know. You didn't technically
We
know.
didn't know. We didn't know. We'll tell her that. We'll tell them that we didn't know. Yeah,
You didn't know.
maybe Runar will take us back.
Pretty sure she will.
Yeah,
She's cool
okay.
people.
I mean, we could try. Yeah. Thank you.
Whatever, dudes. And then Patrick just starts walking towards the to get the hexagonal what's-a-majigger to go put on
Sure.
the
The
statue.
Moonstone.
Yeah, that. Basically
Got it.
just to do the exit.
Yeah. And so you withdraw it from the dragon statue to the southwest, and you place it into one of the dragon statues to build an energy bridge back to the mainland.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything anyone else wants to do here before making your way back to Dragon's Rest?
Hey, no.
Yes.
So Adron, he has wings, and
Yes.
Mech and Min, they have wings.
Mm-hmm.
Where did something happen to your wings?
Do you wear wigs?
Do you wear wigs?
Where you wear wigs?
When will you wear wings?
I'm not going to acknowledge this. I'm going to pretend you didn't say anything. And I'm just going to remove myself from this situation.
Okay. Sure,
Take the time to think about what you've done and reflect and just come out better on the other side for it.
Okay. Sure, yeah. Yeah, sorry about that.
Poor Sigurd.
Hey, Patrick. Hey, Patrick, don't ask why No doesn't have wings. She really doesn't like that. All right. Just keep that in mind.
Sigurd, dude, were you just being racist again?
I was just concerned.
Dude, I could have sworn we had this talk. Like,
I'm sorry.
bro, come on. We've been
I didn't
around.
know. I didn't know.
Come on, dude. Like, that's just so rude, man. Come on. That's like me asking, where's your hamburgers at? You know, where's your french fries? You don't see me asking every human I see where their burgers and fries are, dude.
If I could have a burger and fries right now, I would.
That's not the point, Sigurd. That's not the point.
All right, I'm sorry. My bad.
Don't apologize to me, dude. No's the one you gotta apologize to.
All right, hold on. Let me go to the other channel.
What?
No, about that comment. No, about that comment I made. I'm sorry about that. I mean, I know you're not acknowledging it, but I'm sorry anyways. All right, bye.
Okay, bye.
As you head back to Dragon's Rest with Adron, Mech, and Min in tow, you're double the size of your party of what headed out earlier this morning.
Awesome.
You make it back without any issue, without any contest, and as you head back to Dragon's Rest, it's about 4 p.m. in the afternoon as you make it back, and yeah, what else do you want to do with your remaining time here?
Patrick's gonna pack his things and go ask Runara when the next boat out is.
Sure. She's gonna talk to you, Petrick, one-on-one. And what kind of emotional read would she get on you? Because she
Dude.
is pretty insightful.
I mean, it's not like he's exactly hiding his emotional state in the greatest
he ever?
capacity. No. Well, I mean, when he's high, he does. But
Okay.
he's not right now. That's the thing.
Okay.
He's 100% not high. He's clearly just broken, absolutely shattered. And whatever negative emotional capacity you want to filter that in.
Petrick, I'm sorry that maybe you didn't get the answer you were looking for here on Stormwreck Isle. And I thank you for your assistance. Is there anything I can do to repay you for the service that you've done to Dragon's Rest by ridding us of this dangerous threat?
Yeah, there's actually one thing. Could you send me back in time so I could tell my past self not to come here? So I don't have to go through this again? That'd be great. Just tell me when the next boat is so I can get out of here.
I think that it's still 3 days until I anticipate a return from Captain
Fighter! Yes, Captain Fighter's returned!
Captain Fighter name dropped.
Yeah, the lore.
Oh, it's 3 days until I expect the next shipment from Captain Fighter.
Cool. Thanks, dude. And he goes to leave.
Yeah, she looks a little like saddened. You know, there's just a little bit. Her eyes get a little bit dark, but she doesn't have much to be able to say to help you. Unfortunately,
he actually doesn't even go back to the room. He stays by the beach for the remainder of the 3 days. He doesn't go back to the room.
I think on one of these days, probably the next day, do you go up to the dining hall for meals?
No, I'm just eating the rolls.
You're gonna live off of 6 dinner rolls
For
over
3 days?
3 days?
Heck yeah, dude. Patrick's lived
I
off
think,
worse.
right around dinner of the next day, you sense a presence behind you.
I swear,
a familiar,
it better not be
feminine
Rick's.
presence as Rix comes to seek you out. Yeah, of course she does. And she doesn't say a word. She just walks over to the rock that you're sitting on and sits like cross-legged next to you. And then just like in her hand, she has a dinner roll and she just kind of reaches it in front of you. It doesn't say anything.
I look at the dinner roll. And then I look at her. Thanks, kid. And I like rub her head a little bit. And then
Tousle her cobalt hair.
Toss her little cobalt hair. And then I grab the dinner roll. And just continue to look
I can
off.
sneak you a bowl of stew if you really want one.
Don't worry about it, kid. It's all good.
She's just gonna sit in silence with you.
Oh, we're expanding.
No, how do you intend to spend your time at Dragon's Rest?
So I think Noah's finally going to read the letter from Cylindra.
Yes.
Now that there's some downtime.
Would you be okay if I read it out loud?
I don't care. You can read it. I can read it. Sigurd can read it.
Can I read it? No, I'm just kidding.
Patrick can read it.
Do you see it in your journal though, Sloth?
Yeah,
More?
I got
Okay,
it.
cool. So, as you open up the letter, a simple white envelope with just KNO on the top, and inside it's kind of simply written. It says, "No, I'm not good with words. Swords are so much easier to wield, but I am sorry. Sorry that I left without saying goodbye again. Emotion is weakness, and I could not live with myself if you saw me as weak. I'm headed to Baldur's Gate to look for the next job, the next monster. There's always work to be done in the city. You can join me, you know. I'll put in a good word for you with the overhand. You might have to work on my crew for a bit until you've proven yourself, but we'd be together again, fighting side by side, just like old times. Think about it. Until next time, your friend, Cylindra."
So nice.
Much like Patrick after getting friend zoned.
Joins Patrick at the rock as they stare off into the sunset.
Smoking a joint.
Smoking a joint.
I mean, she's going to start packing her stuff for her next expedition to head out to Baldur's Gate.
Okay. Great. Sigurd, anything you plan to do with your remaining time on Stormwreck Isle?
I guess we'll try to look for like Tarek one last time.
Okay. I won't make you roll a d6 for this. I don't want to risk him dying again. I think reasonably over the course of 3 days, you're able to find him. He's going to be outside the library. He's just got a pair of gardening shears in his hand as he's kind of trimming back a row of the hedges along the side of the wall.
Say, oh, hello, Tarek, Mr. Tarek, it's me.
Sigurd. He turns towards you with a pair of large gardening shears, a little close to your neck for comfort. Sorry about that. What can I do for you?
Hi. Yeah, I was just wondering. I guess like we're gonna be leaving soon. You know, we'll be heading off soon. It was nice meeting you and going off on that adventure together.
Yeah, I appreciate the help. Talked to the Myconids a time or two in the last couple of days just to make sure everything seems to be going better down at Seagrow Caves. Sickness seems to be dissipating, so that's good. And now I'm really grateful that we're able to get the supplies we need.
So, somebody like you, I don't know if you ever really said why you were a gardener and not using your talents for other things. I mean, we saw you fighting and you were pretty amazing.
Someone like me, oh, handsome, charismatic, wise beyond my years. No, I know the question that you're asking. To tell you the truth, he transforms into a dragon.
Son of a
No.
To tell you the truth, I came here a bit to hide. There was a bounty on my head, maybe still is. I deserted from a dangerous band of criminals in a life that I don't want to ever see again. And maybe I have a knack for fighting. Saved your hide a time. But it's not the life I would choose. I've seen my fair share of adventure, excitement, and danger, and I think that I've learned to appreciate some of the more simple things, and I believe in what Runara stands for and her purpose behind forming Dragon's Rest. So if I can best help her reach that goal of peace and a welcoming port, then I'll trim hedges.
When you left all of that and came here, did you ever feel like you were just sort of pretending, like you were just acting like a good person? And well, I mean, I know that you are a good person, but sorry,
At
I
least
mean,
one of us.
but like, did you ever feel like you were just pretending playing the part?
I wish I had a better answer for you, Sigurd, but the truth is every day I play the part. I play the part every day, and I mean, Runara has helped. She's talked me through a lot of the difficulty, but I haven't convinced myself yet that I've made up for the wrongs from my past.
Don't you ever worry
I
that?
don't.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I don't know if I ever will make up for it.
Well, I don't know if you have to make up for it. I'm not sure the Myconids care about what you did in the past. I think they were just happy that you're here now. I like, don't you ever worry that? Don't you ever worry about that your past life is going to catch back up with you and you're going to go back to the way things were and the way you used to be?
I will never go back to that life. And there's nothing anyone can say or do that would make me go back to that life. I guess the one thing about losing everything is that they have nothing to hold over you anymore.
Does it get any easier? The pretending?
I think so. You start to be able to look yourself in the eye in the reflection of the water, the mirror. You start to be able to see yourself through the eyes of people that you've learned to trust. And I wouldn't say that I've got it all figured out, but I feel lighter than when I first arrived here. And it's not from lack of eating Laylee's cooking either. So
I've heard it has mixed reviews, but I'm a fan myself.
Sigurd, what are you getting at?
I was just wondering, is all. I just know that you're strong, and I know that your past had to be a colorful one, but I see that you're doing good things here, and that people rely on you, and that you seem to be happy.
I am. I am happy. And I think our past doesn't have to define us. It always has a part in shaping who we are, but your past doesn't dictate your future. It only forms you into who you are today.
That's
Do you know who you want to be? I wanted to be a man who could be at peace with himself and with the world and find a way to do some good, as simple as it may be. What? Who do you want to be?
I think I know what I want to be, but it's a little bit bigger than just me. And I'm worried that if my friends go off and do their own thing and I'm not sure what I'm really left with at that point. I don't want to fall back to the way things used to be. Definitely don't want to go back to my old life.
Sounds to me like you're left with a fresh start, which honestly is exciting.
I just don't want to have to rely on old habits. I'm thinking this whole time I've been here, we've been taken care of by Elder Runara and being able to go off and go on adventures together. But then we have our bellies full and we don't really have to worry about anything else. And that makes it all kind of easy. I just worry that out in the real world it's going to be harder and I'm not going to be able to do that same thing.
I mean, if you're not ready to face the open world, no one's forcing you to leave.
I know that, but the person I want to be is probably a bit too high of a goal. I want to be able to follow in the footsteps of my paladin, Zoranax, and he traveled the world righting wrongs. There's no more wrongs to right here. I should be
Hmm.
out there finding injustices to bring justice to, I suppose. It's a big world out there. This
And
island
how
is
did Sir
small in comparison.
Zornax start his journey to become a great paladin?
Well, when I looked at him, it was hard to imagine that he was anything but a paladin always. But I guess he had to start somewhere.
Go back to the beginning and take what you've learned from your past, as much as you might want to leave it behind. Take what you've learned and let it be a part of who you are without defining your next step. And don't be afraid to go back to the beginning. Everybody has a starting point, and there's nothing wrong with starting over. So look at the paladins. I lived in a criminal organization. I don't really think I'm the most religious person to talk to about this, but I mean, they had to have started somewhere. Paladin training camps or academies or something. I don't know. Start there.
Yeah, maybe if I find good people out there, they'll help me. I mean, yeah, thanks for this. Thanks for the chat. I appreciate it. I hope that everything on this island will be more peaceful now with the with that dragon wormling gone.
Stormwreck Isle is always a tumultuous place, but you've done good work here. And you should give yourself credit for the work you've done.
Thank you. I think I better go get some lunch. I don't know if you're heading that way as well, but
I got a little bit to finish up here. I'll catch up with you.
all right. I'll be seeing you then.
All right. Don't be a stranger.
I'll head out.
And with
That was
that,
a
you
friggin'
all
deep combo.
spend the next few days in whatever manner you want. You can go out on adventures across the island, fighting owl bear more zombies coming up the beach, although the undead presence is mostly dealt with at this point. You could also spend some time in weapon training or research, reading your book, studying the libraries. But over the course of 3 days, the ship from Captain Fighter arrives on schedule just before noon. Assuming all three of you get aboard the ship, Patrick?
Right before, the ship is here, Patrick decides to do an impulsive last minute decision.
He's going to adopt Rex?
No, that would be so freaking cute.
Oh my god.
No, he cuts his hair. He cuts his hair, gets rid of the bangs.
As you do after a breakup.
Yeah. It's all slick back, shaves the goatee, gets rid of the fingerless gloves and bracelets, and then he goes to the ship.
What about the dark eye makeup? Still there? Or?
Oh, that thing has been gone from crying. Like, that is not on him anymore. That stuff was washed away.
The rings, it's just red. It's just red.
Just puff. Yeah. No makeup. Oh. Yeah, it's all gone. Basically a way of hardening his heart but casting off his old self.
All right, so a slightly changed version of Patrick from what arrived at the island sets foot back on the same deck to return home. Unless anyone else has anything to add, I think we'll close this adventure the way it started. Aboard Captain Fighter's
aboard
vessel.
Captain Fighter's ship.
Runara, back in human form, gives him a little wave from the cliff top as you guys sail off.
He gives a little wink.
And I think on that note, I know it's hard because these these characters, it doesn't feel like a conclusion, but it also, I don't know, at least to me, it feels right. Like their story's not supposed to be ended at the end of a 3-level adventure. It's supposed to be just their prologue, if you will. And so whether they stay together, whether they go their separate ways, I don't know. Maybe we'll find out someday. But for now, the three of you aboard the ship headed back to the mainland and what comes next. And on that note,
so good.
We're gonna tie it in a bow. That's the end of Dragons of Stormwreck Isle. A big thank you to everybody who's followed along with the story, making things right on the island, facing untold dangers, and managing to make it out alive at the end of it, for better or for worse. And big thanks to these 3 players for piloting their characters through some emotional turmoil. Zeus playing as Patrick. We had Sloth playing as No, and AJ as Sigurd. So on that note, Zeus, would you like to give us a sign off as we close it out here?
Honestly, thank you everybody for whether you're watching this live, commenting, watching the VODs after the fact, whatever the case. We appreciate all of the love and support you've shown this channel and this mini campaign. It's been a blast. Maybe we'll come back, maybe we won't to continue, who knows. But again, thank you to everyone that supports us here. Thank you to Moonshot for DMing this wild ride and somehow staying sane after we hit her with so many natural 20s and her bad rolls. Thank you again to Chemistry Sloth for playing the best no barbarian I've ever seen. And shout out to AJ for playing the most naive wannabe paladin I've ever seen in Sigurd. But yeah, great group. This has been such a fun journey. And like, subscribe, join the community and show some support if you want to. It's up to you. We got merch. We got beautiful merch in the merch store. It's in the link in the description. So we appreciate you guys.
Yeah, I forgot to wear my shirt.
Yeah,
wear my shirt.
I thought we were just showing off our shirts. And just...
No, we are. We're just showing off the shirts here.
There's nothing on mine.
What does this mean?
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I guess that's it, guys. Till next time, maybe.
Till next time. To be continued. Have a good night. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.